the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
The second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Zach Eflin. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Laureano makes the grab, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kyle Tucker at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Laureano comes up to hit. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-1.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker hauls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run.
New arm out of the bullpen, Caleb Thielbar. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Tied up here in the early going. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Eflin back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Nico Horner. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Swanson, the runner at second with one away. Goes down looking. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Jackson Holliday will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. There's Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball, that's it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. In half up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1. Ball 2.
And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Tucker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, top half of inning number 4. Very high with that one. Going to count 1-2. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Out number 2. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles, doubled his first time.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and That's been true again today.
Swings through the sweeper.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Just missed. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a ball.
And that's way high. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Just misses with that one. Just missing there. And that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th and into the box for ball. Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Brazier, a 6-foot righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bush takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a foul out of play. That one drifts inside. Pitch is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Eflin back to work. Popped up. And it falls. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Struck out looking his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Hoerner gets his lead at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one misses. It's 2-2. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Inside ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And that skips in the dirt. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. One out. Runners at first and second.
Number 67. Boobie.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. This one lifted in the air, left field. Laureano sprinting after it. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. And fouled off. And Ian swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leads off the bullpen, the catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now, Ramon Laureano. Man at second. Inside. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
O'Hearn up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a foul out of play. Henderson at second with 2 down. Falling behind inside. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom of the 6th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
And he chases that one. And one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Inside.
And ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Michael Bush. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Jordan Westburg. And that is out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Brad Keller into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Big time jam right there.
No ball,
I hate it as a
strikes.
hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And the
One
next
ball,
pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Ball 1,
pretty
no strike.
incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The winning run on second base.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Shaw swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Keller back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Gary Sanchez at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. And fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
No ball, 2
He's
strikes.
falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. mixes his power with that swing, and the Cubs walk it off for the win. And your final 3